Yahshua name. Peace, blessing on my family, my associates, enemies, and strangers with the strength and the power to defeat Satan. Overcome whatever obstacles that may place in our power to defeat our enemies. Please set us on physical and danger, spiritual relations, and deception. Dear Father, Yahshua name, Father, the Holy Spirit, fill this land, let your will be done there, Father. Please cancel the plans of the enemy, Father. Please cast out every demon, devil, evil spirit from all, Father. Please cut sin off of this land. Yahshua name, I pray, Lord. Amen. Okay, today our Father is talking about in his hands, meaning there are some of you who have heard the saying, let go and let God, and there are some of you who haven't heard that. But that's what that means, man. Let go and let God, man. When you put things in his hands, you see what I'm saying? Because we're going to need help out here. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. You can't do it alone. It's too much, man. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. This life can be too much for us, man. And we got to know that. We got to be aware of that. You see what I'm saying? That way we don't keep going through that. To be honest with you, that's aggravating and frustrating to the point of no end. So God's trying to tell us today, listen, man, you got to learn to trust somebody. Period, point blank. All that trust nobody stuff, nah. You see what I'm saying? That's somebody that's paranoid and that's been hurt too much. Period, point blank. Tell the truth and shame the devil. You see what I'm saying? Ain't no, oh, you don't trust nobody. We got to learn to trust God, and then we got to trust the people that he places in our lives, man, to help us. That way everything won't be, you know what I'm saying, on us. And it'll be too much for us. That's what's making us snap. You see what I'm saying? And be bugging out out here. I'm telling you all the honest to God truth. So you got to trust God as your first solid, reliable partner, and then he'll place other people in your life that help y'all with what you need help with. Whatever you don't need help with, don't worry about it. God ain't talking about that. He's talking about things that we actually need help with. And we all gonna need help out here, somewhere down the line with something. Period, point blank. So throw that ego and that pride out the window. And we shouldn't have that with people that genuinely want to help us anyways. And we shouldn't have that attitude with God who want to genuinely help us. He's not looking down on us, man. Even when we don't understand or we fail. He ain't laughing at us. You see what I'm saying? He got faith in us. He believes in us. You know what I'm saying? He's willing to work with us to help us get it right. Period, point blank. Yeah, this Psalm 95 I'm read. So don't be stubborn, man. Don't be big-headed. Trust God. Oh, come. Let us sing it to the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. Worship him too. Let us come before his presence with thanksgiving and make a joyful noise to him with songs. For the Lord is a great God and a great King above all gods. In his hand are the deep places of the earth. The strength of the hills is his also. Come on, man. In his hands are the deep places of the earth. You mean to tell me he can't take care of you all? Us? Come on, man. Listen. The sea is his, and he made it, and his hands formed the dry land. Oh, come, let us worship and bow down. Let us kneel before the Lord our Maker. For he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture, and the sheep of his hand. Today, if you will hear his voice, harden not your heart, as in a provocation, and as in a day of temptation in the wilderness, when your fathers tempted me, proved me, and saw my work. 40 years long was I grieved with this generation, and said, it is a people that do err in their heart, and they have not known my ways, unto whom I swear in my wrath that they should not enter into my rest. Amen. Okay. Meaning they ain't gonna get no rest. They ain't gonna get no peace. You see what I'm saying? If they keep trying to do things on their own, or we ain't gonna get no rest. We ain't gonna get no peace. If we keep trying to do things on our own, it's gonna be too much for us. It's too much, man. Even when you multitasking, we got that much responsibility with it's still too much. It'll still aggravate you and frustrate you. It'll still be things that'll be undone. We cannot be leaving things undone. You see what I'm saying? That's just where it is, especially if it's important. If it's not important, we shouldn't be trying to do it at all, no way. Period, point blank. And if it's important, it needs to be done. It can't be undone. And we wonder why we keep doubling back and, you see what I'm saying, running around like a chicken with a head cut off. Things are not being taken care of in the right manner. Things can be taken care of in the right manner if it's in God's hands. He tie up all loose ends. That way we won't have no headaches, you know what I'm saying? Or we won't be frustrated and aggravated. You see what I'm saying? That's why we need to clean up the mess fully. Instead of leaving little crumbs and stuff here and there. You see what I'm saying? That's going to accumulate again. Nah, do it right. That's what our Father's trying to tell us to do. Anything we trying to do, we need to do right. And if we don't know how to do it, we can Study and do research. Anything that we don't know how to do, we can learn. That's why I was trying to tell us today. Don't be big-headed. Don't be stupid. If something is hard, you can still learn. We can learn, man. We got to be patient, though. A lot of people ain't patient enough to learn. They think they're just going to learn overnight. Man, listen. Throw that out the window. You are not going to learn overnight. You see what I'm saying? This is a process. This is a journey. This is your life. Period, point blank. You ain't just going to learn how to live life overnight. Please. You see what I'm saying? What I'm saying, where you hear that from, man? That's not life. You got to live life, and you got to learn. You got to experience. So walk with God, man. Experience what you need to experience, learn from it, grow from it, and live, man. Do what you got to do. Period, point blank. That's how it go. You know what I'm saying? This is life, man. This is reality for us. I'm saying, you don't just learn everything when you want to, or just get things when you think you should. You should still keep trying, though. That's what I'm telling you all right now. No matter how many times you fail, man, pick yourself back up and try again. Period, point blank. Somewhere down the line, you'll get it right. If you experience enough, it'll come to you. Trust me. Like, oh, okay. Now I see what's going on. Yeah, oh, yeah. Keep trying. No matter how many times you fail. Don't be afraid to be a failure. Winners have failed. They just keep trying and don't remain losers, man. They don't quit. Winners have failed. I'm telling you all this, man, from experience. I failed many times, but I didn't stop. I didn't give up. I ain't giving in. I'm going to do it till the casket drop. I'm telling you right now. You see what I'm saying? Winners fail. Don't let the failure stop you. You a winner, win. Period, point blank. Hope y'all get peace another day. Hope y'all love small. Y'all put it on a problem. Like, do what you got to do. Y'all should know. Amen. Hallelujah.